What's up, MMA-Holes? What up? I think we got it centered up. There's the MMA-Holes logo. Oh, right over here on the back of our car. We're live. I wanted to do a quick stream to touch on two things over here. JBH will be sitting next to me shortly. First of all, I have something special sitting next to us that we will be looking at in a second. A couple of things. But let's start with this. What up, Greg? What up, Kevin? What up, Black? What up, K-Dub? What up, everybody? So first of all, I want to just speak about this whole 9/11 thing, man. I mean, God, so many years have passed, and this morning I was just watching a bunch of old videos, and I watched like when Howard Stern was reacting to the whole thing. They have online, like, oh, here comes Jesse. I'll tell you in a second. Jessie's popping in. All right, let me hold this. I bet you're excited to see what's in this fucking... What's in the box? Okay, Jessie's here. Jessie has arrived. All right, box. This box is so big. I wonder who sent this to us. All right, we're going to put this over here on the side. So, Jessie, here, let's not cover your face. Let's see. She's peeking out. All right, so I do want to talk about this. So, you know, as much as we horse around in the show, I do want to just pay some respect to the families, you know, that have lost people during 9/11. Being from New York, it always hits home. Every time I see the old footage of the towers going down, the planes hitting, you know, the craziness. Only one station was going, was Channel 2 News, and all the other stations were shut down, and people were fleeing, and it was just madness, absolute madness. And I just wanted to go live real quick and just touch upon this. You know, first of all, I want to know in the chat, where were you when the whole 9/11 thing happened? I mean, we have people from all over the world that watch this. So let me know in the chat, where were you when it happened? I'm just going to tell a quick story. I've told it before, but I'll say it quickly. I was a delivery guy, and I was driving, and I'll never forget, I was on the Long Island Expressway. I was going to my route, and as I was driving, I saw all these overpasses. And, you know, the people on the overpasses were all pointing in the other direction. And I had no idea what the hell was going on. I'm just driving along. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going, you know, I got work to do. So I went to my route, and I'm on Queens Boulevard, Queens, New York. And a truck pulls up next to me. He honks his horn, and he just points at me and then points over to the Manhattan. You can see the skyline from where I worked. And I look over, and I see one tower up. The other tower completely gone. One tower with just smoke coming out of it, slowly coming out of it. And just, my heart dropped. It was just like, holy shit, like, what is going on? And it's like, everything changed from that point on. You know, like, when something like that happens, and thank God I didn't lose anybody, but I mean, a lot of people did. And I have friends and family that have lost people, or know people that were lost. And I know a lot of cops and firemen that were there, digging through the rubble. And it's just, I mean, just seeing the footage just brings you back. You know, it brings you back to that whole time. So I just wanted to just pay my respect to the people that went in there, the heroes that went into the building and tried to do whatever they could to save whoever they could save. The families out there who lost loved ones. I mean, over here in New York, there is a memorial, there is a ceremony every time there's 9/11. They read all the names of the people that died. It's a crazy thing. It's one of those things that every time you see it, it puts you, you know, it makes you, it humbles you, you know. Jessie, where were you when it happened?
I was 5 years old at school when it happened.
I bet she was hot at 5 too, like sexy as hell. Yeah, 5 years old at school. So I'm assuming when it happened, not much recollection.
No.
No.
The only recollection I have is in the school, they kept all the kids in school, no matter what state you were in. They kept all the kids in school. It didn't matter where you were, what you were doing, even if it was after school hours for safety reasons, they kept everybody in school.
All right, so now time passes, you get older, you know, and this is something that I'm guilty of too. Like when I was a kid, you know, we would learn things in school about disasters and terrorism, and we'd be pretty, you know, we would joke around about it because we weren't a part of it. You know, now seeing it happen, you know, in real life, it really grounds you, you know, it really, like, you're like, holy shit. Now, how is it with you? I mean, like poking fun at the situation. Some people like joke around. Does it hit you hard?
It does, because I have a military family. So literally my father, my mother, my brothers, everyone except for myself and my sister come from the military. So it does hit hard. And my parents weren't stupid, you know, like they raised us watching documentaries and being very aware of what happened. And it hits, because when things like that happen, you know, we do end up going to war. I've got 2 brothers who are deployed right now. Like it sucks. And it's because of situations like this. So I know a lot of people, especially my age or younger, they don't care, you know, like they'll hear about it and they're like, oh yeah, that sucks, and then just kind of move on. It's not something you just kind of move on from, you know. If they're raised to be aware of those situations, it's not something that you just kind of go, oh, it sucks. It's a serious thing. It's extremely serious. Yeah,
I mean, the one thing I remember, there was a plus from it. If you could take a plus from it, the one thing I remember is how everyone came together during that time. Everyone was just basically on the same page. It's like, kill the fucking terrorists. No, but I mean, everyone really came together, and that was refreshing. When we went to all the candle services, and we were going to the fire houses at the time. And, you know, it was wild seeing how people can come together, and from all over the world, people coming together. So, you know, there is a plus. It's a horrible disaster. It was a horrible time. But with all this time passed, the plus is we need to stand together and stick together. So every year, 9/11 comes around, I like to just be thankful, right? I like to be thankful and not take for granted everything we have. Like, look at this beautiful community of horrible people. I'm thankful for you assholes. Okay, so that is that with 9/11. You know, respect, prayers to all the family and the people that served and people that were lost. Heart goes out to you guys and gals. Not prayers, because I don't pray. Fuck religion.
I pray.
She prays. She'll pray for you guys, but I won't pray. But here's the deal. Now we're going to move on to a lighter subject over here. And before we move on, let me know where you guys have been. Let's see. Without 9/11, Chris heads up the Klan. This is Kevin. Without 9/11, Chris heads up the Klan. That's right. MMA-Holes says Cocoa Butt. What else we got over here? Crypto Cam says the Iraq war killed 1 million civilians. Never forget. Gay Agent says, I think gay gingers should be able to speak on world issues. It's true. You know, ginger.
God bless you, Pulse.
You know, ginger is the N-word rearranged. I bet you didn't know that. Right? So, in fairness, I'm black. Think about it. Just blew your mind. Ginger. Rearrange the letters. I'm an N-word. So fuck all of you. All right. So here we go. We have some fun stuff. Mail time. It's time for it's our first real mail time. Like we've opened mail. We've opened mail on air, but this is the first time we're gonna do it officially. This is official JBH Mystic Moss opening up the mail. Now, which one do you want us to open first? You want the letter, which is bent, by the way. So I hope it's not valuable. It's a bent letter. They shoved it into the box. Wonderful, wonderful. Or the box. What do you want first? Letter or box? Let me know.
How are we gonna open this?
No, we'll just fucking pull the tape off. We'll peek it out. We'll see what's in there. Hopefully it's not a bomb. All right, so Cocoa Butter says letter. Retro says letter. All right, we're going to open the letter. All right, Jessie. Do you want me to open the letter, you open the box? Or do you want me to open the box, you open the letter?
I don't care.
Okay, I'm going to open the letter because I'm a pussy. All right, so this is from Isaiah Moore. That's right. Isaiah Moore sent something here. And I'm going to Purell my hands after I open this. Okay? All right. Bush was, what? Bush was a patsy? By the way, you don't realize how ridiculous Bush was until you go back and you watch some of the old 9/11 footage and he's talking and you're like, oh, God. It's so cringy. So cringy to watch. All right, so Isaiah Moore sent something to us. It's in a file folder. Okay. Kaboom. Actually, this could be a bomb. This could very well be a bomb over here. So this might be the end. You might watch the end of the MMA-Holes, the death of the MMA-Holes. All right. We weren't supposed to go live.
You are, like, destroying that envelope.
I'm opening the envelope.
Oh, I hate people who open envelopes like this.
I hate people who hate people that open envelopes like this. All right, here we go. So it's in this. It's like a...
To Chris and Jess, read the front.
All right. To Chris and Jessie, keep up the good work. See if you can read that. Right now, if you guys and gals want to send something over to the MMA Holes, we have an address down below. I'm curious to see what this is.
That should be a picture of his penis.
Oh, yeah. We can only hope it's Isaiah Moore's dick. What do you guys think is in this letter? Let me know before I open it. Hard to talk about. PNAC. I lost you. He gave a diploma. Yeah, it does look like a diploma. Okay, here we go.
What the fuck?
That's it. So,
that's great.
Okay, this is called The Wanderer, Isaiah Moore, 2015. So this is an old.
It's kind of cool.
An oldie but goodie. Okay, it's called The Wanderer. It's very nice. Okay, let me explain what it is before I show you. Okay, Jessie, what do you think so far?
I kind of like it.
Okay, there's a field. There's a man with a stick. And let me just show you. Okay, hold on a second. Check that out. It's called The Wanderer. This will go on the MMA Holes wall. 100%, right, Jessie? What do you say?
Oh, absolutely.
It's beautiful. That's a beautiful piece of art.
It was made in 2015.
Yeah, 2015. This is Isaiah's a beautiful man. This is BLT. That's cool. This is Chronic. Agent likes it.
We should frame it. You want to frame it?
Yeah, sure. This is really nice. Thank you, Isaiah Moore.
Frame it.
So Isaiah Moore did say he was going to put a piece of art on the MMA Holes wall, and there is the first Isaiah Moore.
It's fitting, kind of. If you think about it, it's kind of fitting with the show. Is it not?
I tell you what.
It's pretty fitting.
It's cool. I like it. Isaiah, I do like it. This reminds me, remember when I had an art class, I showed you the thing?
Yeah, you were a very disturbed child.
Isaiah Moore, we're on the same page. I was in a club called Ola Padria. I was the only guy in it. It was old chicks and me. And it was like a poetry, magazine
Mind you, he joined the club not for the art.
For the pussy. And yeah, I was like, why is no one joining this? So I would submit my drawings, and one of them was the Grim Reaper. And everyone thought I was disturbed, but that's fantastic. Look at that, Isaiah Moore. All right. And what did you do? Is this paint? Does look like paint?
Yeah, it's paint.
Okay, so Isaiah Moore
cool.
throws that in.
Good job, Isaiah Moore.
Was I a virgin? Yeah, I was a virgin until I was 28. Okay, so
that's
we're gonna.
Bullshit.
Yeah. We know Jessie was she was out of the womb fucking.
Stop.
All right, here we go.
It wasn't.
All right, so now it's time to open up the big box. Who is this box from?
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Before, let me just Purell. Okay, Purell the box.
Stop.
Okay, here we go. No, Isaiah, sorry. I just had to do that for a second. All right, so Harvey Weinstein sent this. Okay. Oh my God. What is this from Harvey Weinstein? What did he send?
Wait, first there's a card.
There's a card. Okay, so we got to read the card first. Very nice of Harvey Weinstein to send us something. Okay, Jessie's trying to open the box. Actually, you can push the seat back. Hold on. There we go. And put the box between your legs. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. All right, here we go. Jessie's about to open up Harvey's box. Thank you to the MMA Holes for sending.
Did you read it?
I didn't read the card.
You wrinkled it up.
Where? Oh, I thought that was garbage. Okay, sorry, I crumbled up your card.
Your gift message here. See back.
All right, let's see the message. I crumbled it up. It was only right to Purell that box. It was. All right, so Jessie's trying to get the message out. Harvey Weinstein's message. Mikey O'Connor wants to open your box.
No, thank you. Okay. MMA Holes, may this potted ficus plant make your casting dreams come, C-U-M, come, true, like mine.
Oh, that's very nice. Look at that.
Harvey.
If you get a little closer to the camera right over there, check that out. That's from Harvey Weinstein over there. Check that out. Okay, so he sent us a potted plant to put next to our casting couch. Oh my goodness. Look at, I don't know, this is a big fucking plant. He sent us a plant. We got that is a plant. All right, here it comes. It's like Christmas. Oh, that noise. Is that real? Is that a real fucking plant?
Oh, and rocks. It's a real plant. This is a real plant.
That's a real plant he sent us. Oh fuck! Now we gotta take care of this thing.
And
wow.
If you don't mind holding this for a minute.
Yeah. Look at that. He really.
And a tray.
It's actually a nice plant.
With rocks.
How the fuck do you take care of this thing?
It looks like a bonsai tree almost.
Does it take care of itself? Do you gotta water this? Oh, it's too much work. All right. Let's hope in plastic. This is pretty nice. Look at that, Harvey.
Oh look. Oh wait, no.
He literally sent us. He sent us like a Mr. Miyagi. I don't know. What do you guys rate? Someone sent me a message.
This child is looking at my ficus plant like it's hers.
And she's black. All right. Let's see. I use spit. So you spit too. All right. So thank you very much, Harvey Weinstein. Sending. There's that sound again. There you go. Hey Richie, how you doing? Oh fuck! Now we have to take care of this thing. Yeah. All right, so Harvey, that's really nice of you to do that. It'll be dead in like 4 weeks, but
No, well, I'll take care of it, Harvey.
Actually, Jessie probably will take care of it. I won't.
I'll take care of it, Harvey.
So if you're just jumping in, we got a decapitated man and a plant for our casting couch. So from Harvey Weinstein, it's fantastic, very thoughtful from the both of you. If you want to send something, well, in the description there is an address, and you can send it. We'll do a mail time. We'll open it up. We'll read. It could be a letter. Could be anything stupid. We'll open it up, and it's very nice of you guys and gals. All right, so that's that. Okay, just chuck that in the back.
Careful.
All right, hold on a second. All right, we'll do this later. Just leave it over here, and I'll put it in the trunk. Okay, so she's gonna do it anyway. There it goes. So if anyone wants to, and she scratched up the car.
No, I'm not.
So if anyone wants to break in the car and steal a plant, we have it in the back seat over there. All right, Jessie, I think this has been fun, right? We spoke about 9/11. We opened up mail. I don't think we doxed anybody.
Dude, Chronic has never noticed so much gray.
Oh yeah, I'm grayed up.
I'm
grayed up over here. I can't see because the chat's in the way. But this shit.
Especially on the sides, right here.
2 years ago. 2 years, and it's not. There's nothing in it or anything like that. 2 years ago, this was a beautiful red color. Now it's salt and red pepper over here. But this is what the MMA holes have done to me. Look at that. Or Jessie. Maybe it's what Jessie's done to me.
He's even getting it up here.
I got grays all over. That's all right. It's a silver fox. All right, so that's that. I'm like, I am an old bastard. That is true. That's not a full statement. I am old as fuck. All right, we're gonna get out of this Rite Aid parking lot now.
Yeah.
Also, we sent out ANH. We sent you a wristband. We sent out her brother in the military got some wristbands. Yeah. And Steve Johnston. I know you're dodging us, but you get a wristband. All right. So send us or a mailing address. Send someone's mailing address so we can send it, and we'll send you your wristband. Tomorrow, we will we'll award another.
Worried about what, MMA buds? So aren't you worried?
Yeah, I'm worried about. Actually, did you Purell yourself? Because Purell yourself, you touched Harvey's plant. Okay, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night. And Jessie, any final word? How you shut this off?
Don't be an a-hole.
How you shut it off? You just hit the X? All right. Don't be an a-hole.
Be an MMA hole.
Yeah.